No running poolside. No running along the pool. There's no lifeguard on duty. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can... Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with more 30 games in 30 days. Today, taking a fresh look at Aegyptus, a game that I looked at over a year ago. Over a year ago, I looked at Aegyptus when it first came out. It was fresh on Steam, extremely early access, extremely early development, and it didn't have a lot to it. It was basically walking in the desert and dying. That was what Aegyptus was over a year ago. And we were kind of chit-chatting in the Wee Hours Discord, and somebody came up and said, hey, why don't you look at that again? It's been over a year. Have they made any improvements to it? And I said, I don't know. There are sandworms now, I can tell you that. That wasn't there a year ago. Shai-Hulud has made an appearance, blessed be the coming and the going of him. But yeah, so it's not been undeveloped. None of this stuff was here the last time I looked at Aegyptus. It was really just walk in the desert and die. And now there's sandworms and other structures and rumbling and P.S. no ability to lower or mute the volume controls. There are video controls in this, but not audio controls, so I'm kind of stuck with this. I can't even mute it. So I apologize if Shai-Hulud is a little loud, but, you know, there it is. I can't turn his sound off. Our objective is the same as it was a year ago, which is get moving, but we've got some other things now. See, these things were not here. We've got things we can potentially do. Can I do anything with this handprint? Find the key to open the passage. Oh, we've lit a torch. Okay, good. That'll save on the old flashlight then. Can I do the same thing over here? Yeah, I can. All right. And Shai-Hulud seems to be reasonably close by. Ah, there's a battery, which is good, because that goes to my flashlight. I don't really need the battery right now. Now, of course, we're in the desert, so my obvious problem is water. And when I fired this up, I was told to get rainwater from some sort of rainwater collecting barrel-y thing. I don't know quite where that is, but I'm going to take a look for it as we kind of go through a fresh look at Aegyptus. Okay, I've got a thing down here, and I thought originally it was a person. Oh, it's raining! It's raining in the desert. That's not common. Now, can I... Is this the thing to collect the water? It seems like it is. And there's a battery thing here, too. I'll grab that while I'm here. So, how do I... Oh, I've topped off my water. Okay, so just sort of standing near it gives me my water top off. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm not going to die immediately. That's good. Really wish I could lower the volume on the sandworms, but here we are. So now do I just sort of stand here? My water's topped off, but now I don't want to stray too far from this thing. And my quest objective is the same as it was over a year ago, which is to get moving. Now, I never actually met that quest objective, even though I've been moving for about 7 minutes now. I have failed to get moving. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. It has not been undeveloped in a year. Lots of these assets were not here the last time I was here. So, you know, there's trees now. And sandworms, apparently, but trees mostly. All right, I got to sprint. I'm moving way too slowly here. I wonder if there's more of those water barrel things somewhere around here. That would be handy so it's not more walking in the desert and dying. Now, I got another rain barrel-y thing up here and another battery thing. So it looks like I can at least go from rain barrel to rain barrel and top off my water as I'm going. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, we've got this huge pyramid here, but that just illuminated some torches and told us to go find a key. And my concern is the same concern it was a year ago, which is, oh, there's a nice jumping sandworm. My same concern is that this is a massive desert. Where the heck am I going to find a key in this? I wouldn't mind a quest marker. I don't necessarily ask a game to hold my hand, but I wouldn't mind a bit of a quest marker to tell me which way to go. Just a vague direction would be good. Just a vague direction would be nice. Now, there's those buildings over there. Maybe I could go check those out and see if that illuminates my path in any way. I'm just going to top off my water here at the barrel Boy, when you're walking, you are really moving slowly in this game. Really moving slowly. But we'll top off our water here. I assume if I just sort of stand near it, maybe? Maybe stand... Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Just standing near this thing? I suppose it actually hasn't rained in the last couple of minutes, so maybe that's my problem, but it's a good-looking asset. All right, let's go... Yes, I know. Blessed be the coming and the going of you. Let's go check out this building and see if this gets us anywhere. Well, it's not so much a building as it is just a wall with an arch in it. Oh, that wasn't there the last time I was here. That's a very cool statue. Does that give me any information on this whole getting moving objective? No? Okay. How about this cool statue over here? Any information you'd like to pass on? There's another battery thing. Something interesting here. Well, we talked about this, Aegyptus. We talked about this the last time I was here, and that your definition of interesting and mine might be two completely different things. I'll grab the... Oh, that's a sword. Can I take that? Is that a thing I can have? Yes! Now, can I do something with that? I don't know. I'm hitting all my hotkeys and mouse buttons, and that does not seem to want to activate. Do I have an inventory screen? That would be a good thing to know. Oh dear. Things are happening. Things are happening. I'm pretty sure that was lightning. I might be about to be eaten by a sandworm. Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay. Well, let's go back and top off our water then, because there was a thingamahoozy what's-it over here somewhere. I just passed it on my way to the sword. You know, for a desert, it rains a lot. It's been one game day, and it's rained twice. I'm not sure why this is so much of a desert. It seems to be a rather fertile area. Oh, did it just magically become night? We did have issues with the day-night cycle. It was very aggressive in the first version of this that we looked at. And let me just turn on my flashlight here and see what the heck this thing is. It's a house of some sort. It's a very spiky house. There's a battery here. And not really much else that I'm seeing. Although the water barrels do seem to be more frequent. And the fact that it's raining several times a day in the desert is helping me not die, which was my real problem with Aegyptus the first time. I'm going to poke around and see if I have any kind of inventory screen where I could be using this sword. No, none of the usual buttons are bringing me to any kind of inventory screen, and looking at the key mapping in the page itself, there is no inventory screen, it seems. So I'm not sure what the sword does. Maybe it's a puzzle thing, maybe it's a quest item. I don't know. This is... Yes, I know, you're a sandworm and you're terribly, terribly loud. This is ostensibly a puzzle game. Puzzle and adventure in the Egyptian setting. So maybe the sword is some sort of quest item. Maybe that's the key I needed for the pyramid. Well, we're kind of really far away from the pyramid at this point, and I'm not super inclined to go back and get it, because there's other stuff I could be looking at down here, like this whirly thing and this other statue. Oh, does that pit actually go somewhere? Can I go down that? That'd be neat. None of this was here the last time I was here, by the way. The whirly thing was here, but this wasn't. Let's go check this out. Oh, well, it wasn't so much a pit as it was an Egyptian swimming pool. But can I get water from here? Yes, actually that instantly fills my water meter. So that's cool. I know I have a ready source of water at any time if I just come back to the pool. No running poolside. No running along the pool. There's no lifeguard on duty. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can set fire to thing. It's got the little Zippo... Sorry, copyright infringement. The Zippo icon here. Can I... There we go. Okay, I've set fire to that. And I can probably set fire to this one, I imagine. Come on. There we go. Okay, does that do anything? Is that like a puzzle? Have I released something? No. No, the sandworms are very active, but they don't seem to be fussy with me. They have no inclination to eat me, which is very good. I really appreciate that. There's another one of those rain barrel-y things over there, but I got the swimming pool now. I don't know that I need that. Alright, the last time I was in this game, these spinny things, although adorable, didn't really seem to do anything, and that still appears to be the case. I've walked all the way around this thing, and there doesn't appear to be any kind of door or access of any kind, although there's clearly some sort of oasis in there. There's a bunch of trees all clumped together, so it's clearly protecting something. I just don't know what. And dear Lord, these sandworms are loud. I mean super loud. Just volume controls. Volume controls. If I were in charge of all game development, I would say the very first thing you need to conquer is volume controls, because nothing annoys me more than games where I can't turn down the volume. Well, that's not true. Many, many things annoy me more than that, but this is one of them. And boy, Shai-Hulud is wicked loud. I kind of need to go back to the pool to top off my water here. Well, the things I set fire to went out, which is mildly annoying. I'm going to see if I can set fire to them again, and... No? No? Do you only get set fire to once? That's odd. Okay, how about this one over here? No luck over... Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got one of them. I just wanted to see if maybe illuminating them at night would make any difference as opposed to the day. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. It wants to get set fire to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can hear it. I can hear the little lighter thing flicking. Come on. Set the fire. Okay, that was mildly finicky to get exactly the right spot to start the fire, but even with both of those illuminated, I thought being a puzzle game, maybe if I set fire to those at night, it might produce some sort of result, but not really. Not really. Although it's good looking, I'm not going to deny that. Oh, lightning and sandworms and fire. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, I guess my takeaway from this is Aegyptus has not been undeveloped in the years since I've been here. It has been worked on. I'm just still kind of hard-pressed to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Just any sort of idea about a quest or a thing. I mean, again, I don't necessarily expect a game to hold my hand, but just some sort of vague idea as to where to go besides just basic exploring. And some volume controls would be absolutely super. I would desperately love some volume controls. So there's a fresh look at Aegyptus. It's not been undeveloped. It has been worked on. I'm still just a little stumped as to what I'm going to be doing. And I have done, unlike the last time, all of this on one life. So it's a little less walking and dying. There is more water that's readily available, so I'm not dying all the time. But still, not really a heck of a lot to be doing. It's good looking, but, you know, a lot of style, not a lot of substance so far. But maybe in another year we'll check in on it again and see what happened to Aegyptus between now and then. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.